Chris Brown has been doing these types of meet and greets recently, and people are paying legitimately up to $1,000 for these, which in my opinion, I think it's absolutely just, it's not worth it. I would not pay no $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even pay $1,000 to take a picture with anybody. Like if there was a meet and greet for my favorite basketball player, Russell Westbrook or Michael Jordan, I wouldn't pay $1,000 just to see them, man. You know, I feel like that's just too much. The only person I'm paying $1,000 to see like a famous person is, of course, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's the only person in this entire planet, dead or alive, I'm paying $1,000 to see in real life. You get what I'm saying? But it's just really crazy to see, man, that people are actually paying as much. And actually, matter of fact, some guy on the internet called off his wedding because of this meet and greet. So this is the tweet off of my mixtapes where this guy calls off the engagement. He said that Jared J. Sims, this was my soon-to-be fiance. I am heartbroken, devastated, embarrassed, and bamboozled. Once I've seen this photo and seen how viral it's gone with the insensitive, oh my goodness, supportive comments, I ended the engagement immediately. Now, this could be a troll, this could be a lie, this could be fake, right? But just for this video, I'm just going to assume it's real. And honestly, this might be a hot take. I would have done the same. If I seen my wife, right, my soon-to-be wife, doing that picture, you know, that pose with Chris Brown, I'm calling off the wedding too. And this is not even bad. Like, you know, like this is not even the worst of these like little poses that they be doing, man. Chris Brown literally be like grabbing girls' butts and stuff like that. Like this dude, like, I don't know. Like, again, $1,000 for that, man. I just don't get it. And then some guys, too, are taking pictures of Chris Brown. Like, still, listen, I'm still mostly hung up on the $1,000. Like, people are paying really $1,000 to meet Chris Brown. That's crazy. But freaking, dude, calling off an engagement, like, that's just so painful, right? Like, seeing your wife or your soon-to-be wife being like that with, like, Chris Brown, you know? Like, listen, Chris Brown, you know, it's Chris Breezy. You know, he gets a lot of girls, right? He could probably get any girl in the world if you really think about it. Do you think that Chris Brown could get any girl in the world? I think so. Like, this not even me, like, you know, being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real here, all right? Chris Brown, famous rapper, famous musician, right? Really good dancer and stuff like that. He could probably get any girl in the world. And so that's why he's probably doing this meeting, man. I don't know if the music's not banging. I don't know why he's even doing this, like, meet and greet in the first place. But still, man, I would have ended the engagement too. I would have ended the engagement, and it's just so sad to see an engagement just get ruined like this because of these meet and greets and because of Chris Brown, man. I can't even imagine, man, how it feels that my engagement ended because of Chris Brown. Like, think about that, man. And to all the people in the comments and stuff like that, because I know there's probably gonna be some comments on this video, and there's probably, I didn't read like the comments of the actual tweet itself, but I know that there was probably some comments down there saying, oh, the fiance's insecure, or oh, the man's insecure. That's not insecure, man. Like, what would you do, okay, if you're a girl watching this, all right? You're saying that the man that broke up with her or whatever, or saying that I'm insecure because I said I left my wife because of that, or I would leave my wife because of that. What do you got to say if your fiance or whatever did it with the girl, right? Like, imagine your fiance was a famous guy and he did like a meet and greet with girls and stuff like that, and guys, of course, and he was doing that to you, man. Like, what would you even do? Like, you would feel the same exact way, right? If your fiance went to a meet and greet with like a famous, I don't know, corn star or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And did that same thing, you would feel the same. So I don't want to hear any comments about, oh, insecurity or stuff like that, because that's just facts, okay? Like, you would act the same way. And so, as I said, it definitely sucks to see an engagement get caught off, man. I feel like getting married is really dying down in the year of 2024. It seems like nobody is really getting married anymore. No one wants to get married, right? They say, oh, it's not worth it for the man, whatever. I feel like marriage is definitely a beautiful thing, and everybody should get married. That's obviously my opinion. Everybody should get married. But I understand that where people are hesitant because of the money and stuff like that, that's fair, right? Like, getting a venue and all that type of stuff is pretty expensive. And I understand why some guys are hesitant, because if you get married, you know, if you guys divorce, half your money is going to the girl, right? Or half of your stuff. So, or they say half of your stuff. Is it actually half of your stuff? I'm not like too into marriage, whatever, but they say it's like half of your stuff, right? So I understand it, why a lot of guys are just too hesitant, whatever, to get married. But it just sucks to see this, man. Like, freaking calling off an engagement because of Chris Brown. I know that fiance is probably on the biggest hate watch of Chris Brown, or he's probably Chris Brown's biggest hater right now, for sure, man. I mean, what would you be like? Again, what would you do in this situation if you're a guy watching this video, right? What would you do if your wife or your soon-to-be wife took a picture like this with Chris Brown? You know, like would you divorce her or whatever? Would you stop the engagement? As I said, I'll stop the engagement. Will I hate Chris Brown? No, not really. I'll be just honestly just more disappointed in the girl, right, that I'm about to get engaged with for doing this type of stuff. I'll be just disappointed. I mean, like I'll just be like, damn, you know, like freaking like a superstar when they lose the NBA Finals, right? I'll just be like, damn. Or like Devin Booker when he lost the finals against the Bucks, when he's like, damn, that'll be me, man. I'd be like, damn, you know, I'll just move on. There's plenty of fish in the sea, man. Like if you're a guy watching this video going through a heartbreak, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You ain't got to worry about it, man. But anyways, with that being said, man, that's kind of all I want to talk about today, this Chris Brown situation. Again, people are paying $1,000 to meet Chris Brown, and they're doing some provocative poses like this and provocative pictures. Like, how do you, like, who's the first one that engages it? Is it the lady that's like, okay, Chris Brown, pick me up? Or is it Chris Brown, like, okay, let's do this pose? You know, like, I wonder how that goes. But we probably will never know, man. So yeah, this is not even like, as I said, the worst of the worst when it comes to the provocative pictures. There's way worse, okay? Like I've been seeing some on Twitter and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous, man. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like, subscribe for a brand new haircut coming soon, okay? Don't say anything about the hair, man. It's coming soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop a like, subscribe. Have a great day.